I really would love for you to Google this for me. Ice Cube watch. Let's Google it. Ice Cube watch.
See what you see.
There is a famous jeweler that introduced this 20 years ago. It's one of my favorite jewelers. I have one real piece of theirs. One, I cherish it. It's a pendant with the little happy stones in it. Anyway, yep, one. It was like a big splurge many years ago. I was at a jewelry show anyway, here's the deal on this. This watch, this is their most famous watch. Boom. They've done many different iterations of it. Nobody does this in simulated diamond.
Look at it on.
Nobody has this, Paul.
No.
I mean, go online. You cannot buy this. You can only buy it in diamonds. Because I hunted.
You did hunt. You were a good hunter.
I was hunting around. And so here is what is happening today with this beautiful thing. It has a mother, look at the dial. It's this gorgeous mother of pearl dial. I hope that it's so bright in here. I feel like it kind of blows it out a little bit, but it has beautiful, there you can see. Look at that mother of pearl, how it iridesces. And then look at the quality of those little ice cubes. They're little baby ice cubes. This is my kind of ice. It's cold everywhere. Ice, ice baby right there. That is the ice you want in your life every day of your life.
Dum, dum, dum,
Are you
dum,
ready?
dum.
Because the real one, I mean, they start at like 5,000 depending on which.
Oh, I thought they were more than that.
Well, they go up to like 25,000.
Oh, 5,000's on a strap. It's
exactly.
Not, right. Okay. Right.
Exactly.
So this has the icy bracelet as well.
You got it. So you ready? We're going to pop up the price. I hope you're able to get it because we have the best value anywhere. We're the only ones that offer this watch in simulated diamond to our knowledge. $79.98. 5 payments of $16. It's adjustable. You can make it smaller. You can make it larger. It is a stunner. This is a hand grabber. It's a wrist grabber. People stare at your wrist. You will have more compliments on this crazy watch. People will say, oh, that is beautiful.
Isn't it just gorgeous?
Where did you buy that?
Exactly. I don't know if I would tell folks. I might tell them. But.
Look at it. All those absolute stones, all that gorgeous sparkle, princess cut, each individually bezel set. It's in stainless steel, it doesn't tarnish, scratch resistant, completely adjustable, small wrist, medium wrist, large wrist, everybody gets to wear it. It's comfortable as all get out. It's a piece of jewelry.
It is
I
a
mean,
piece of jewelry.
It really is.
It's jewelry that tells time.
Yeah, it's so absolutely stunning. If you are lucky enough to get one, I'll find out what we have in each choice, yellow or white. You're the first audience to see it. It's brand spanking new. I just think it's so exciting. This will never, ever, ever go out of fashion. This launched about a little over 20 years ago, this famous French designer. It has become their #1 watch franchise. I mean, it is huge. And here you get this gorgeous, exciting, amazing look at a tiny fraction. Seriously, a tiny fraction of what you would pay for it. And you get the perfect fit. And it's perfect. I can't say enough good things about it.
It's a perfect watch. Yeah.
It is.
It's going to be a huge customer pick. And I love that you guys are the first to see it because you're probably going to be the last to see it, given how this is going to go. I worked hand in hand with Colleen and with the manufacturer because this is a very difficult timepiece to create. One little thing goes wrong and you don't have ice cubes, you have junk.
Okay, I have to tell you all something. We don't have thousands of this. I have a few hundred. That's it. You pick the white, you pick the yellow. Did you tell me the yellow is going to sell out first, Kevin? The yellow is most limited. So if you want the yellow, with everybody ordering, we literally might have like 400 if we're lucky, if that. So I would order it now. I don't know if we'll get it back this year or not. I do know we always work on these shows at least 6 to 8 months in advance. So if you want it, I would order it immediately. You will flip out. I mean, if you love beautiful things, this is like a collector's piece. Because you cannot look around. I hunted. I could not find one jeweler doing this in simulated diamonds. It's so expensive. Nobody wanted to take on the project. Nobody wanted to take on the expense. When I asked our buying team to have our manufacturer make this for us, they were like, we'll see what they can do. They're like,
Actually, he resisted at first.
They did resist.
He resisted.
They really did.
And, you know, we all sort of held each other's hands and said, let's figure out our way through this because I think it's worth doing. And now you see the end result, how it turned out.
Oh my gosh.
OMG. And on top of that, there's nice quality built into this timepiece. It's water resistant to 100 feet. Let's start there. It is actually stainless steel. It's going to look like this forever.
Ever.
And we've done it with the mother of pearl dial. You've got those gorgeous Radiance by Absolute simulated diamonds in there, they will always sparkle like that. They will always be gorgeous. Just
Exactly.
keep it clean. It's all you got to do.
That's right.
You size it at home. It's not a trip
Yeah.
to the mall, so
And
one
by the
size
way,
fits everybody.
So sorry, a couple things I want to point out.
Yeah.
So see, the back is smooth. See, it's like little pillows of stainless. Here's what I want to point out about that. This famous jeweler that I'm telling you about that sells this for many thousands of dollars, they do a version of it and it's all this. It doesn't have diamonds. It only has a couple little diamonds in the face. The whole bracelet is this. And that's where we came up with this, keeping it smooth and polished. They do the entire bracelet like this, the little pillows of metal, and then the metal surrounds, and then they do a couple little diamonds on the face, and that's it. And it's still like $4,000, $5,000.
No, you're right. That's how they get all the different price points. You know, there's
Exactly.
a number of diamonds, et cetera.
Yeah,
So
it's a situation. This watch.
you're doing the granddaddy here. That's what, and this
That's
is
it.
it. This is the big one. This
This is
the,
like if you
go
won the
big,
lottery.
Yeah, go home,
It is.
go big,
It's
go
like
home.
the Mac Daddy. If you, anytime, you know it's fun, because I and Paul is the same as me. Because we both, normally when we are living our lives, because I see you when you come into work, you see me when I come into work, we're dressed casually. We're not all dolled up. You know, we like to get dressed up for you. You're
Yes,
like
exactly.
our date. But the truth is we're casual, but our jewelry isn't. Like my favorite way to wear this is with a sweater and jeans and a cute boot, a fun bag, right? I mean, really. And you put this on in a great hoop and you're done.
You know, I'm pretty much the same way, except minus the hoop.
But right, I mean, this is how we like to dress. You add this because it's interesting. This is gonna sound crazy, but there's a sportiness to this. It's so clean that although it's sparkly and it looks like a glamorous diamond watch, there's a clean kind of a sportiness. Do you know what I'm saying with it?
You know what? When they do it on a black strap, particularly the black satin or silk strap,
Yes.
it looks way, way, way more dressy.
Yeah.
This is way more sporty. And traditionally in the watch industry, as soon as you have a metal bracelet on a timepiece, it's automatically classified as sporty.
Yeah.
And when you go with a, a high-end strap with a fabric like a satin or something,
Yes.
that becomes dressy.
Interesting.
So-
I mean, obviously you can wear this dressy.
Oh, yeah.
But I really just wear it. I mean, I just wear it just when I'm, going to the grocery store. I always tell the story about, it's so hilarious. Because almost on a daily basis, my husband's like, where are you going? I'm like, grocery store, I'll be right back.
I go every day.
I have to run to Walgreens, I'll be right back.
I go every day.
Right, exactly. I
Even
mean,
if I just need a banana, I have a banana every morning. I'll go and I'll get the banana, and they all know me, and they know my jewelry and whatever,
so, I mean, that's the point. It's just fun to have something beautiful on your wrist. We glance at our wristwatch hundreds of times a day. I collect watches. I know a lot of you do as well, so I don't wear the same watch every day. But you have this is a prize. You have this in your collection. You bring this baby out. You're going for dinner. You're going to go do something fun. You're wearing it for work. You want to have a little bit of sparkle, dress for success, right? If you're in any kind of sales job, hello.
Exactly.
I have a girlfriend. She works at Neiman's,
Oh, yeah.
and she's amazing. She has great style, great clothes, great everything. And she gets all dolled up for work, and it's a dress for success job because you're
you're right.
selling high-end stuff. So whether you're in sales, if you greet the public, if you do public speaking, right, anything. I mean, all of those times when you just want that extra little bit of confidence on your wrist, this gives you that in such a clean, sophisticated way. And again, if you want it, okay, the yellow, I have a few more than 300, that's it. That is going to go first. The color, it's a beautiful gold color, isn't it?
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
You really can't believe, folks,
Fantastic.
that we're able to create a timepiece this beautiful and offered at this price. And one of these days, I'm going to have to bring Robert on the show and introduce you to the genius behind the process, because
It's really funny because
Yeah.
they do beautiful work, I
They
have
really
to say.
do.
I mean, over the years, I've been here a long time, and lots of watch manufacturers have come and gone. They do spectacular work. And honestly, the first time I asked, could we please do the Ice Cube watch, and I sent our buyers tons of pictures and stuff. Obviously, we didn't have a prototype of the actual watch because nobody wanted to go buy a sample of this watch for, $10,000.
I wanted to, I can't. But,
So the point is, we weren't sure. And then Irene says, well, that's going to be expensive, Colleen. I'm like, you know what?
we thought it would be a lot
I
more.
thought it was going to be at least $150.
Yeah,
At least.
Or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it came in at 79, I was like, holy moly. That is crazy good. I mean, they did such a fabulous job. And as you said, you can shower in it. You can jump in the pool in this. You can get it wet. And we're not saying, don't, go swim laps in it. But if you do get it wet, it's water resistant to 3 ATM. So you're not going to be scuba diving in this, but you can get it wet. It's made to be worn. It's made to last. And it's comfortable. It's one of my most comfortable watches. It's so smooth.
I'm a little
There's
jealous
nothing-
because it's a little hard for me to pull this one off, but I put
There's
it
nothing
next
to
to...
catch, Paul.
I know.
Like even against like your velvet jacket,
Right.
it will not snag. It does not snag on anything. The stones kind of sit flush.
Yeah.
There's no prongs. So it's real clean and sophisticated.
You're right.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, you're right.
You couldn't wear that?
I don't know. I was putting it next to my gold bracelet because I wanted you to see how perfect the gold color is. Look at this. The color of the gold is absolutely perfect.
Wow.
One of those bracelets is solid gold. One of those is our watch that we're all
good
getting right
point.
now.
Look at how we matched up that color so perfectly. Okay, if you want okay, they're both gonna be sold out. I'm just gonna tell you, we only have a couple hundred of these left in either choice. Gold, they're beautiful. If you can't decide, get both. You could always send one back if you need to. You'll keep them. This is a keeper. If you have a girlfriend or a sister who is so picky, if you have that girl who has everything in your life, and I have a few of those, and they are hard to shop for, so what I do is I find, okay, what, because I have a lot of stuff too, so what would I want? I want this. So then I figure, okay, that's what my sisters, that's what my girlfriends are gonna want.
Right.
And because they don't have it, guys. Look at that on the wrist, and I should show you that it has these nice little connector pieces.
Yeah, little adjusters.
Adjusters that come out. Now, for some reason, mine don't have any adjusters in them. Do you have any adjusters
You
left
bet.
in yours? Here, let me just show you. So these come out. You do not have to take this to a jeweler to have it adjusted. I'm just gonna move that over there. There we go. So you do not have to take that to a jeweler, guys, to have it adjusted. These just flip right out. You just kind of lift it, right? I'll just show you.
Boom.
Take one out. So I have it right now with one out. That's how I wear it. It fits me like about a 7 1/4, 7 1/2. If you leave that in, it's gonna fit like about an 8. If you take out the additional one, it's gonna fit you more like a 6 1/2-ish. Like, right, kind of, it's a little too tight for me when I take all the lengths out.
And
So
by the way,
you can adjust it.
if you have like a tiny, tiny wrist, I
Yeah.
get this complaint, maybe you have a 5-inch wrist, you're one of those lucky folks, you can take it to a jeweler and they can make it even smaller. So most of us won't need to do that, but the option is there to fit every single wrist size, frankly, that's out there.
That's right. I mean, that's it. You really could. If you need to have more links taken out, you can absolutely do that. But for most of you, I would say the vast majority of people watching, you're going to get the perfect fit.
I agree.
Again, look at the quality of that face. That beautiful mother of pearl face. It has iridescence. You have the simulated absolute diamonds going around the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock marker. It's just, it's so gorgeous. You have that mineral crystal display, all the things that you want in a beautiful watch without having it to be, you know, a crazy expensive price point. This is coming in at only $16. This was yours, so I don't want to lose it.
Okay.
But anyway, if you're ordering, you guys, stay there. Thank you, thank you. We are thrilled you're saying yes to it. Now, coming up in exactly 21 minutes, I'm a little excited about this.
You are